Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thailand pass and re-entry permits. The reason I got to thinking about this came from a recent article in the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com, and I urge those who are watching this video to go check that article out for more information, but I'm just quoting a quick excerpt here from the article. Tourists hoping to enter Thailand by land should maybe think again is the title. Quoting directly, in a related move, Thai immigration authorities are reminding long-stay tourists and expats that holding a re-entry permit on leaving Thailand does not bypass the need to apply for online test and go prior to coming back. Quote, a valid re-entry permit protects an existing visa, but all entrants require prior Thailand pass permission irrespective of visa status, unquote, confirmed a Bangkok immigration hotline consultant. Returning expats have been refused boarding of their flight when they failed to show a test and go QR code. Yeah, that is a confusion out there. And this came up when, at the inception, the promulgation of the emergency decree back in March 2020, where we saw the creation of the so-called certificate of entry, which was sort of the prototype of the current Thailand pass. For those who are unaware, I'm not a big fan of the Thailand pass, and frankly, not a lot of folks in the tourism industry presently are. It is pretty cumbersome. It's having an overall detrimental impact on the tourism sector because it's a lot of hoops to jump through. It's pretty bureaucratic. You got to deal with it just to get into Thailand, just to have your vacation. Not real fun. But an issue that came up was when they brought out the certificate of entry. Well, I have a re-entry permit. Well, yes, that preserves the visa. The certificate of entry was necessary just for the entry, and the Thailand pass is kind of the legacy document to that document. So the thing to take away from this video is, first of all, if you want to maintain your visa status when you leave Thailand, you need to get a re-entry permit in order to preserve it at departure, because if you're on a visa extension, then your visa extension dies at the moment of departure, for lack of a better term, if you do not have a re-entry permit. Meanwhile, the Thailand pass system is not the same thing as the re-entry permit. So even though you have a re-entry permit, you still need to undergo, as of the time of this video, all the procedures associated with the Thailand pass in order to be allowed to board a flight and in order to ultimately be permitted re-entry to the Kingdom of Thailand.